Panama Canal is an 82-kilometer, that is around 51 miles artificial waterway that cuts through the isthmus of Panama, connecting the Atlantic Ocean via Caribbean Sea and Pacific Ocean by utilizing a complex system of locks that act as massive water elevators, lifting ships up to 26 meters, that is 85 feet above sea level, saving vessels thousands of miles and weeks of travel time rather than cutting a channel all the way through the mountains. Engineers created Gatun Lake, an artificial freshwater lake. Ships are raised into the lake using Gatun locks on the Atlantic side and later lowered into the Pacific using the Pedro Miguel and Miraflores locks. In 1881, a French company led by Ferdinand de Lesseps tried to construct this canal but failed due to rampant disease and engineering challenges. Later on, the construction was taken on by United States in 1904 and completed this massive feat of engineering in August 1914. Originally, the Panama Canal was controlled by United States, but later on 31st December 1999, following the Torrijos-Carter treaties, complete administration and control of the canal was officially transferred to the Republic of Panama. This canal handles roughly 5% of the world's maritime trade. Some 14,000 to 15,000 ships cross this canal annually. At present, the Republic of Panama owns the Panama Canal. It is operated and managed by the Panama Canal Authority, an autonomous agency of the Panamanian government. Now, why did USA give up the Panama Canal? United States of America gave up the Panama Canal to ease growing anti-American sentiment in Latin America, shedding its image as a colonial power and improve regional stability. By 1970s, the canal's economic and military value had declined. To resolve the rising tensions, President Jimmy Carter and Panama signed Torrijos-Carter treaties in 1977 December, transferring all the ownership and control to Panama. Panama Canal is famous for drastically shrinking global shipping routes, shaving up to 8,000 nautical miles of voyages by connecting the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. It was completed in 1914 and remains a monumental engineering marvel and a vital choke point that handles approximately 5% to 6% of the world's total maritime trade. Before canal existed, ships traveling between the US east and west coasts or between the Atlantic and Asia had to make tiring 2-month journey around the South America's Cape Horn. This canal reduced this trip to just 8 to 10 hours, revolutionizing international commerce and supply chains. Panama Canal cannot use seawater as it relies on gravity-fed freshwater system to operate. Introducing salt water would destroy the freshwater ecosystems of Gatun Lake, would corrode the lock mechanism, and will contaminate the drinking water supply, which involves around 2 million people in Panama City. Over 27,000 workers died constructing the Panama Canal. The majority perished during the French attempt in 1881 to 1889, when USA took over in 1904 to 1914. Improved sanitation and medicine drastically reduced the casualties. Most fatalities were impoverished Caribbean laborers who mostly succumbed to malaria, yellow fever, and workplace accidents like dynamite explosions landslides, and train derailments, but disease remained the overwhelming primary cause. Panama Canal consists of artificial lakes, several improved and artificial channels, and multiple sets of locks. The original locks take ships up to Panamax size, and the new expansion locks up to Neo-Panamax size. An additional artificial lake, Alajuela Lake, acts as a reservoir for canal. This is Facts About the World. Thank you for watching.